who know and understand that the Constitution protects us from our own best intentions. It divides power among sovereigns. He calls us sovereigns. And among branches of government, precisely so that we may resist the temptation to concentrate power in one location as an expedient solution to the crisis of the day. End quote. The crisis of the day. Have you ever heard that? Have you heard crisis of the day?
Terror, terror.
Yeah, all the time. Even if they have to fabricate one, they will create this crisis of the day. So they'll get all of you to be so afraid. Oh, please take care of us, government. We're too stupid to take care of our own insurance. Thank you, Barack Obama. We will control your education. We will control your land. We will control your business. We will control how you preach, how you act, how you go to church, what you talk about. And what did we just describe? The 10 planks of Marxism. I didn't go through all of them, but they're all there. Controlling our education. So what are we raising today in America? A globalist socialists. And of course the Democrats and liberals and the progressives love that because they're all ready to flock into it like a bunch of sheep because that's what we're raising. Now I know we've had a long day, I certainly have. And it was a wonderful experience, it really was. And if we put the Constitution first, no matter where we are, I would recommend this. One simple little thing. Michael Bednarik makes the same recommendation. I haven't memorized all the Bill of Rights, but I know what each one of them talks about. I know what the 7th talks about. I know what the 8th talks about. Do you know if a police officer really looks at the 8th Amendment, you know what he's going to do? He's going to wonder if traffic tickets are constitutional. Wouldn't you like to see cops have that conversation? Because the 8th Amendment says no excessive fines or bail. Well, just what do you think traffic tickets are? Are they maybe a little excessive? Are the fines a little bit excessive? Are the frequency of the tickets a little excessive? When you bring in $7 billion a year just on radar tickets alone? Yeah, it's a lot of money. Now you know what our court systems are about. But way back when, and Adam, have you ever been discouraged in this movement? Gary, have you ever been discouraged? Have you ever thought, can we really do anything? Can we really make a difference? Wayne, have you ever been a little bit discouraged? Joey, have you ever been? I know people are discouraged. I know people are discouraged. And I've had some of these up and down. Can we really win? I look at the people and how ignorant and apathetic they are. And I say, man, we can't win this. We got too many ignorant and apathetic people. What did the founding fathers say about winning? John Quincy Adams was actually asked the question. And let me tell you, the answer is still the same today. Besides, but the Constitution protects us from our own best intentions. He gave a 6-word answer. And it still applies. Duty is ours. Results are God's. Let's do our duty. I stand ready to help you with this duty that we all have. I will echo the request for donations because the CSPOA miraculously put on our last convention, and we promised the sheriffs of the 100 or so that attended that we would pay their airfare, all their travel expenses if they drove, their hotel, and food. What do you think that is for 100 people? Do the math, it was about $115,000. We raised it in 2.5 months, made this whole thing go. We're dealing with the hotel, trying to get all of this organized. Another thing that we had is every one of the sheriffs picked up at the airport and brought to the hotel and then taken back. You want to talk about software and computer programming? That took a lot. And I don't even know anything about that, but we had people who did. And at one point, I'll end with this. I know I've gone too long. One of the sheriffs from Texas came up after the meeting's been going on about 2.5 hours. We took a break. And one sheriff from Oregon came up to me. He was really excited to tell me. The Oregon Sheriff's Association told me not to come to this. They said it'd be too radical. And I said, man, he says, this isn't radical, it's just American. Then the sheriff from Texas came up to me and he goes, said, Sheriff, I got to tell you, I was really wondering about coming to this convention. And he put his hands up to his face like this. And he said, you got me. We can get a lot more sheriffs if they get to that convention. We need donations for this, and I'm sorry, but I can't take mountain hours right now. But I believe in what you're doing, and we hope that this expands, and I hope I get to the finish line with everyone. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you, Sheriff Mack. We are going to wrap things up, and basically, I wanted to have us do a quick little operation. We are changers. Need your help. If we can kind of split up into, like, let's say 4 ends of town. The north side of town, left, right, south side of town, left, right, and promote the bunks, hand-to-hand, handbills, little activism, and we get somebody to take a corner and just start working from end to end. The monks are going to be on at, you figure 9:30, 10 o'clock. Adam Kokesh will be speaking there and doing the introduction, getting the crowd riled up like only he can do. And I want to thank everybody. This is going to be kind of moving into the entertainment aspect of this. However, tomorrow from 9 to 12 noon, the Breck Farmers Market is going on.